Have you ever witnessed a property dispute that seemed to defy all reason, logic, and even common sense? Welcome to a tale that will make you question everything you thought you knew about property law, human nature, and the lengths to which some people will go to get what they want. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourself for a journey into the absurd and the utterly unforgettable. Our story begins on a quiet suburban street, where two sisters, Jane and Emily, had lived peacefully for years. However, their tranquility was shattered when a new neighbor moved in next door. Enter Mrs. Robinson, a seemingly sweet old lady with a deceptively cunning mind. Jane and Emily, ever the welcoming neighbors, greeted Mrs. Robinson with open arms. Never could they have imagined the storm that was about to descend upon their lives. The first signs of trouble appeared when Mrs. Robinson began to claim that the sisters' fence was encroaching on her property. The sisters, taken aback by the claim, decided to investigate. They dusted off old property maps and deed documents, only to find that their fence was right where it was supposed to be. But Mrs. Robinson, adamant and seemingly hell-bent on creating discord, refused to back down. She launched a lawsuit against the sisters, dragging them into a legal battle that no one could have predicted. The case landed in the courtroom of none other than Judge Judy. Known for her no-nonsense approach and her sharp wit, Judge Judy took on the case with her signature vigor. Throughout the trial, Mrs. Robinson presented her case with a mix of feigned innocence and calculated manipulation. However, the sisters stood their ground, armed with their evidence and the truth. In a twist of events, a surprising revelation came to light. It appeared that Mrs. Robinson had a history of similar lawsuits against previous neighbors. This pattern of behavior painted a new picture of the sweet old lady, revealing a history of manipulation and deceit. With this revelation, the tide of the case began to turn. Judge Judy, known for her sharp insights and keen sense of justice, saw through Mrs. Robinson's scheme. The verdict was clear and just. Judge Judy ruled in favor of the sisters, validating their property rights and putting an end to Mrs. Robinson's manipulative tactics. In summary, this case serves as a stark reminder of the lengths some people will go to in order to manipulate others. It's a tale of deceit, resilience, and justice served. The sisters' ordeal with Mrs. Robinson was a test of their patience and their faith in the legal system. In the end, truth and justice prevailed, leaving us with a story that will be remembered for its absurdity, its twists, and its ultimate resolution.